Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, it's me Rogue Marby Scott. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to any new watchers and any new subscribers. I haven't done a video in literally a whole month, and I'm sorry about that, and I'm kind of not sorry about that either. I've just been having the greatest time ever. I've just trying to collect myself, trying to, you know, get back into my mojo in doing makeup and just exploring stuff. So today's video is, like you see in the title, is me testing out Primark makeup. After long deliberation, I've decided that I'm going to test out some Primark makeup just because I have seen it on YouTube, you know, as in I've seen the thumbnails of people that I am subscribed to and that I follow, and I'm just like, So we're gonna go in straight in to the foundations that I got. So I bought 3 foundations. I bought the Amber Honey. I got the Rich Espresso, and I also got the Cool Espresso. And my shade in Anastasia Beverly Hills is Espresso, and my shade in MAC is NW55. This is Amber Honey. I'm gonna place that right there and drag it down. That's a little too light, but that could work as like a concealer, as you can see. On to go in with the Cool Espresso, and I'm not cool toned at all, and if you're not too familiar with cool tone, warm tone, neutral tone, just let me know and I will do a video later on just to explain. Ooh, whoopsie daisy. I got it on my nail. So this looks like it could be my color. This looks like it could be my highlight color. And I did buy 3 foundations and concealers as well, so I will try to match. So I've just peeled off the foil and it's now stuck. Okay, so I'm going in now with the Rich Espresso. Do you see that? I literally think Primark have found my shade. So out of the 3, I think what's this shade? I think Rich Espresso could be my contour color, just because it's really dark, and I think that the caramel could be my highlighter, and then the toffee could be my extreme highlighter if I was going to go really extreme. So I'm gonna test them underneath this eye just because I don't want to irritate both sides of my face. So I think I would go for the middle one, and that is toffee. So I'll go for toffee for my not toffee, it's caramel. So I'll go for the caramel for my concealer. My concealer actually that I normally use on an everyday basis, and this is without like foundation or anything. If I'm just going to go out quickly and just want to look a bit polished, I will use my Pro Wear from concealer from MAC, and my shade is NW45, which when I went to Wales and when I was in Swansea, which is in Wales, this is gonna sound very ignorant of me, but because there aren't a lot of darker skinned people there, I just kind of thought that the store wouldn't provide it for me. But it was funny because I went there and I was just like, oh, can I have NW45? And the woman was like, okay, let's go see. And she was like, oh, we don't have NW45. We've got N40, NW40, and we've got NW50. And I was like, N50 is too dark and N40 is too light. I just want the one that I want. And then we found one, the last one. So NW45 is my normal concealer, and I'm so happy that she found it for me, because if she didn't, I would have thrown a hissy fit. In terms of setting powder, I have toffee and I have caramel. So I will try one on each side. So I'll just place those on my sides there. I mean, the shades, I don't know if you can see it too well. Yeah, you can. Like, this one is more chocolatey, and this one is more, it has more of a yellow tone to it. So, we'll see. Put those aside. Now, so everything that you're going to see in this look is going to be me just prepping my face to create a whole look, because I'm not going to use any eyeshadows or lipsticks from Primark, only because I did set myself a £25 limit. Yeah, there was no space for anything else. So even though it's so cheap, which hopefully we'll see if it's cheap and good. So I'm going to go in with the foundation, and I'm just going to put, oh gosh, that looks really dark. I just realised I didn't use the primer water that I bought. So going in with the primer water that I bought, I am going to spray my face and see what happens. It smells like I don't know. It smells like what you would expect a young middle-class Caucasian girl to smell like. Oh, that feels actually really good going on. What kind of coverage is this? This is a medium coverage semi-matte finish. So I'm going to go in with my Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to blend it all out. I've only put around there because you don't want to place foundation everywhere, because where else is the foundation going to spread if you put it everywhere? I just want to smell the makeup for some reason. I smell it like it's food. Yeah, it's alright so far. Yeah, the look. So as you can see, I'm just concealing my face as I would normally kind of conceal it. The concealer is actually kind of very, it's very wet, but it's blended in nicely and I like that. Like it's blended in really well with the foundation. And it's giving me like, although it's the foundation underneath is semi-matte, it's giving me like a nice dewy look as well. I think I'm going to use this darker shade and see if it does any sort of contour, because it is really close to my skin color, but I want to see if I can contour with it, because this was the darkest one. I went to go and see Mamma Mia whilst I was in Swansea, and can I just say that I am gobsmacked. Like literally I can't stop crying when I hear the song that Meryl Streep did. Oh my god! I'm gonna go in with this bronzing highlighting stick, and I've never used a bronzing highlighter stick before. So I think the best thing for me to do right now is to maybe warm it up on the back. How does this work? Oh, okay. Just twist. I've never used one before, and I'm actually, oh, I like that. Look at this. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this. Worried as to what I should. I'm gonna blend it out with a brush. Ooh, I can see where this could go. So I'm gonna go in with caramel on this side and toffee on this side, and we're gonna see how that looks. I'm not gonna put too much on. So I'm going to do my brows now, and we'll see how this works. And because I was in Swansea, I'm going to attempt to do the Swansea brow without plucking or reshaping. So I said I was going to use this one as a really high highlighter, but I think I'm going to use it to carve out the bottom of my brows. So I'm going to be back in a few seconds because I'm going to finish off this look with some eye makeup and a lip look as well. So I'm back, Homo sapiens and Marbites and new subscribers and new watchers. I am back now with the final look, and this is literally my base and everything highlighter, contour, foundation and setting spray, or primer should I say, from the Primark makeup range. I will say is that I did use the Avon Skin So Soft Enhance and Glow in medium. It's an airbrush spray. I've been using this like literally every day now for a long while when I do my makeup, just because I don't know, like if you're Caucasian this will actually help you tan, but for me it literally kind of airbrushes my skin. It makes it look fantastic. So I use this whenever I do my makeup now, and as you can see I'm like, look, tiny little bit at the bottom. And I did use the primer water as well. So I used the primer water first from Primark, and it's a primer water, so I don't know if it was going to help to set, but this sure does. I did my lips using NYX, and I did my eyes using, you know, can you tell me? I want to hear ya. Can I hear ya? What makeup brand did I use to do my eyes? Ooh. What do I think about Primark makeup? Well, the foundation is really nice, and although it was a little slick, it wasn't oily, it was just wet. It just kind of I felt like it wouldn't die down, but it literally did die down to its matte self. Semi-matte, shall I say, because it's not matte, and I'm glad it's not matte because I have dry combination skin, so I'm a bit dry there and I'm a bit oily there and I'm a bit dry here and dry and oily weirdness, and I suffer from hyperhidrosis as well, so I don't know how this is going to keep up on me. But the setting powders, so the setting powder on this side, as you can see on this side, is it's kind of made my makeup look a lot more natural, as if I'm not wearing makeup, where on this side I feel like you can tell that I'm wearing makeup a lot more than on this side, because it's so much more brighter. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like if I wanted to go for the whole natural look and not have people clock me, then I would go for this side. But if I really just didn't care, I would go for this side, you know, because it looks really pretty. Also, what can I say? The concealers were a bit like the NYX concealer I brought a few months ago, a month ago maybe, and I'm not really too fond of. I like pump concealers, or concealers that, you know, you've got a brush, like the LA Girl Pro. I like those kind of concealers. I don't really like the concealers with doe foot applicator, because I don't feel like I don't even have much control. So I rather dip my finger in or have something with a brush applicator, so it's a bit more thicker than usual. What else? The powders are nice. They're not gritty. But they're not the lightest that I've ever used. They're not air-spun. They're not my blotting powder that I actually use from MAC. They're not anything like black. No, they're a tad bit like the black opal that I use, especially the not the toffee, it's the caramel. The caramel is a lot like the black opal setting powder that I use, so I will be using this a lot more because it is cheaper, and on Planet Marbeja we look flawless for less. Flawless. Why did I think like I came up with something there, like flawless? I'm so dumb. And that's practically it. So if you like this tutorial, if you like this, it's not even a tutorial because it wasn't really doing anything. But if you liked this video, please give me a great big thumbs up, and please do subscribe to the channel. Please do follow my other social medias, and I will be posting this on my Instagram just to see what you guys think. It's been great coming back to the channel after, like, well, I did record this on the 1st of August, so depending on when you see this, it's been a month and a few days. It's been amazing. I can't wait to go back to Wales, just because I've got this pamphlet where there are a load of castles in Wales that I haven't seen, because I really just didn't know that the UK had tons of castles, and being a Disney fan, I want to see all the castles in the world that I can. So I've seen a few castles in Wales so far, and they have an abundance of castles, and I just want to go around the UK really, just to go and see a load of castles. But you're probably bored of me talking about me and my private life, but if that's what you want to see more of, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I'm really digging my teeth right now. They're like super white. Anyway, ciao for now, homeless citizens. Bye.
Marbites.